Of course, every flight starts with a launch here at Willard Peak. Take-offs are optional, landings are not. Once you've taken off, you'll definitely land, good or bad.
Heaven can wait, we're only watching the skies.
Once up, I work the house thermal up to 1,700 feet above launch. The only thing that could have made this flight better if I was sharing it with Ralph and John, whom I used to go hang gliding with, who actually taught me how to fly. My two brother-in-laws. We wish you were here with me. Not so sure it's a good PG site. And once there, I headed over to Black's Peak. And here I am arriving at Black's Peak. And seeing that I'm a bit low, I turn back and head for the house thermal. Once there, I core the thermal back up to 1,500 feet above. And then from there I head over to Ben Lomond Peak.
Do you really want to live forever? Forever young. Some are like water, some are like the heat. Some are a melody and some are the beat. Sooner or later they all will be gone. Why don't they stay young?
And here's my little trip to Ben Lomond. Once there, I am coring a thermal that is caused by the spine going down from Ben Lomond Peak. That collects sunlight perhaps the most because of the way it's facing. And we go to again to 1,500 feet above. Here I am at 1,500 feet above launch, looking over the beautiful Wasatch Range, Willard Peak, and Inspiration. Here I am out over the city, as high as launch, or not, if not higher. Looking back over the range. Over the city, I'm catching a little thermal, and I circled very light turns, kind of going up and up and up at a very gradual rate. As you can see, still very, very high over the city of North Ogden. Now that I'm over the LZ, I do one little 360 and check my instrument to see which way the wind is blowing. This is how the instrument knows which way it's blowing, is by doing a circle and measuring your drift. And I'm looking over at the instrument and seeing that the wind is blowing out of the southwest. So I now know how to make my DVF landing, which is downwind, base, and final. And I'm on my downwind leg. I'm now turning into base, seeing that I'm going to hit about in the center of the field as I make my final. I'm all unzipped and my VG's on 1/4, and I'm ready to bring her in. I pick up speed so that if I encounter any thermal activity, that I'll be able to go through it without any problems, and adjust for any wind gradient there might be. Winds are very light, and I'm ready to end this flight with a final flare. What a great flight here at Willard Peak. I hope this brings back memories of the time we shared the skies together and over this beautiful Wasatch Range, Ben Lomond Peak.